Well, I don't think anybody saw that one, but that's okay. I'm just sitting here fooling around with the. I'm sitting here fooling around with the thingamajigs here. I'm trying to get the banners going, so I might just continuously run the countdown every time somebody walks in the chat. I don't know. I like to always restart things. It's fun. I wish I know how to get that little ticker take on the bottom there, but I don't really know how to fool with that just yet. But, one day I'll figure it out. If I could just figure out how to get the ticker tack parade on there, it'd be okay. I never behave myself. Usually, I'm trying to figure out how to get the ticker tack thing on here. That is something I don't know how to do. Although I know how to do the countdown. Believe it or not, I just 40-something StreamYards in, and I'm just trying to figure out how to learn stuff. So it's just very unique. I don't see the ticker take thing, so I don't really know offhand. Dropping in is good. I just wish people would stay. But how the heck do you make the ticker take thing go? I guess you need another thing for that. I don't know. Hey, look, YouTube just recommended my chat. I'll be damned. It only took 3 minutes, YouTube. Thank you. Swear. But, yeah, I have no idea I have no idea how to do the ticker take parade. But that's okay. I know it's not under comment. It can't be under comments. I don't know. Stamos 360. Y'all could be the same person. 1 hour early? Not really. Technically, I'm 1 hour late, but I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out if people put banners on there. Xanaron, what's going on? Now that people's finally in the damn chat, I can do this again. Okay, that was fun. At least I got that working right. Hey, Goose, what's going on? Been a while. I do check out your videos from time to time. Yeah, it's just this clip. I'm trying to get the banner. I don't know how to do the banner on StreamYards. I never did. Haven't using StreamYards for a year plus now, and I still really don't know how to use it technically. I just kind of go with the flow. But, yeah, I get people that drop in, but they don't stay long enough for me to do stuff. But yeah, if anybody knows how to do the little ticker take banner thing on the bottom, I don't see anything for that. But yeah, the countdown's pretty cool. You know, hey, if I get bored, I'm just gonna run the countdown 30 times a stream. Makes sense, right? But 1:04 a.m. Well, yeah, it is what it is. I don't want to create a banner. I want a ticker take banner, but it won't let me do a ticker take. So I don't know. Nah, Goose. Let me tell you something about Goose Sports. He's a good channel. You know, I started following his channel. I think he maybe had 100 people, maybe 200. And he's built an empire and got his channel up to, I don't know, what, 3,000-4,000? He's been monetized for a long time. He gets like 60, 70 people in his streams watching the, doing the play-by-play of the Pelicans, LSU, Saints. You know, he took an idea I had. Well, he took his own idea, but he, 3K. But, yeah, I remember when you had like 200. So that just goes to show, you know, whatever ideas I had just went in the shitter. But, you know, I could sit here and do play-by-play. I've had people want me to do play-by-play of the games while it's still on. The only problem is I don't think I can do it. I know I can do play-by-play, but it's just I don't have the fancy graphics. I don't know how to do I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I don't know if the Pelicans play tonight or not. I would think they do, but yeah, the Pelicans need to. I don't know. They might get into the playoff. They might be 10th. They're only 2 games out, 3 games out maybe, but they're running out of time. Oh, Golden State. Yeah, I don't know if we can beat Golden State. I don't know. Somehow I think Steph Curry is going to drop 60 on us. You know. There is no coin shows down here. I can't go to something I don't have. That's the thing. If only I could, I would. But I can't, so I can't. Let's see. Oh, that's how you scroll across a damn screen. I didn't even realize you could do that. You know, this is so simple. I wish I would have had. Okay, there we go. It works. Huh. I don't eat that crap. You know, I eat American food. I don't eat goose liver. Hate to tell you, but I don't. So there you go. So, look, it took me a year and a half to figure out how to do StreamYards, and I actually recommended it to several people, so I don't know. There's certain foods I ain't gonna really eat, but I don't know. But I'll tell you. You know, I don't really have topics on any shows that chats that I do, but here in the bush, yeah. Anytime we hear that, we're thinking of Ozzy. At the end of the Ozzy song, and yeah, you know, this is the first time I'm actually figuring out how to do stuff on StreamYards. So, I don't know. I should have put I should have did a lot of stuff. So yes, I'm gonna start doing specific shows, themes, because I'm gonna say it like this. Goose Sports took an idea and ran with it, which is sort of an idea I had. But it just fell through. But he took the idea and he does his own thing and he makes his own channel. He monetized off of doing play-by-play and such, and it works for him. Like I said, I remember when he had 200 subscribers. Now he's got 3,000. Now he's an instant hit. So, I do watch the play-by-play every so often, but I don't really even pay attention to the games too much anymore. Pelicans lose every third or fourth game. Sometimes second game because they don't know what they're doing. SSSSS for Stamos. It's the Stamos connection. Why in the ass are you dropping letters in the chat? You gotta spell a word. Can't be just dropping random stuff right in here. It's gotta, But you know what? I'm gonna have a bit, and no, Zanron, I have not seen this, but I don't like Kevin Hart, and I certainly don't like Shady Brady. Apparently, I don't know what. Oh, I do a good job of killing my own chat. I don't need anybody else helping me kill my chat. No, I don't pay attention to Kevin Hart or Tom Brady or any of that stuff. No. I'm surprised no one mentioned it on YouTube or made a video of it or something, but no. Do you know what? I got a reoccurring theme. I may just do the countdown every 5 minutes. Just for the hell of it. Because why not? Who likes to see numbers flash? I just don't. Now, I just hope YouTube doesn't pull anything because there's music in there when they play the countdown. And it's the last thing I need because then I tell StreamYards, like, why the hell you sabotaging it? Kevin Hart is a 4'2" midget with no talent. You know who Kevin Hart is? Kevin Hart is a poor man's Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker was Kevin Hart before Kevin Hart. I'm just saying. You don't think Kevin Hart's new and fresh? No. This was played out in the 90s by Chris Tucker. And before that, by various other people. I ain't gonna pay. Well, you can pay money to go see him. I can care less. He ain't my brand of comedy. You know what? There's an offensive lineman out there right now called Riker Matthews, who I follow on Twitter, Wreck-It Reich. And that man played for the Saints for a bit. He played for a few other teams. He's in the CFL now, but the CFL don't want to play football because they got cooties up there. Apparently, I don't know what it is. But I don't even. What the hell is that? A light bulb or a question mark? I can't tell. I should drop the background. I could change the background and make it any color I want. But you know what? It's black and gold to the Super Bowl, so I got to keep the black background. Well, I'm going to play football for the Saints one of these days. Hey, Poor Man Stack, how you doing? Appreciate you. You know, I had you on YouTube before, and I guess YouTube broke the connection, and then Doctor Who's pointed me to a video which I watched, and then I watched a few other ones. Well, who the heck who doesn't like gold and silver and copper and whatnot? Yeah, I've showed a bunch of my cards on my channel before, but I don't get many views on it. I don't. It's funny because I actually bought the Hank Aaron Hack Wilson 1979 Topps card and got it in the mail the other day, a couple days ago, when I did a video on it. And then I saw a poor man's video on it about 3 weeks ago, and I watched that. And but I got a bunch of other cards. I just stopped doing cards briefly videos, but I could make some more. It's just I don't get any views off of them. I get some views here and there. It depends on what it is. I mean, I put a Mickey Mantle video out and didn't get any views, so I don't know. It's just boom. But you know what's interesting? You know what's really interesting about stuff? The most interesting thing in the world right now is this. And I'm unmuting my mic for this because this is the show. Now you tell me that ain't the greatest thing in the world. Yeah, the algorithm. I can't understand the algorithm. I really can't. I wish I could. But I put the hashtags in Mickey Mantle, Aaron, because I actually watched them giant card videos that you have, and I do have the Mickey Mantle and the Whitey Ford. And I did a video on that, I don't know, last year. And I got, I don't know, 40, 50 views. Not much, but ironically, before the shorts came out, my best video was me sitting in a mask going, hello, just talking about whatever. Yeah, I have you know, stuff. I've done videos on all my binders and cards and stuff, the main ones. I mean, I still have other. I can do card videos all night, every night if I wanted to, but it just doesn't bring in the content that I like. I mean, it doesn't bring in the traffic. But you know, so I try to bring it in and whatnot, but definitely see. But yeah, I have a reoccurring thing on here. So if I only knew about this thing, I could have had the ticker going. I could have had all the stuff. Yeah, American Pie is a good movie. The sequels, you know, sequels don't usually work out. I had the first one on cassette tape on VHS, and then the cassette tape broke. It broke. I don't know. I guess years ago when I moved, it broke, and I never did fix it. Probably could, but you know. You can get anything on Blu-ray and stuff now. It's all right. 1999. Yeah, you know, I remember I saw that movie in theaters. And it just dates me there a bit. But I seen that movie in the theater. I got the ticket stub to it somewhere. And I'm like, what in the heck am I watching? You know, nobody figured out it would have like 5 sequels or 4 sequels, and it's crazy. I don't think they went 7 years in between sequels, did they? I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they did. I don't know. Who knows? A little bit crazy. But yeah, if there's any cards that I have that I haven't done a video on, I can do that. I gladly take suggestions for video ideas. I have a few video ideas. I just don't know how to edit and all this other nonsense. And, you know, people spend 5, 6, 7 hours on editing. Why in the ass are you going to do that? To get 30 views. That just don't make any sense. There ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing with editing. But I'll just say like this. It's like, you have an idea, you come up with it, you know. Hey, I took a Mario 1 kart. I held it up to the camera for 16 seconds. I got 3,200 views on it, or 3,400 views on it. Now, I did that with Mario 3 and Zelda and got 40 views maybe. So, you never know how the it's going to do. Oh. Yeah. Hey, you see what I'm doing right here on the screen with the banner and the timer? I just figured out how to do that today. And I've had StreamYards for a year. I just never really got interest on it. But, yeah, I've done videos. I've posted a lot of cards and stuff on here. Coins and stuff. I do a hodgepodge of stuff. I do coins, cards, etc. I do live streams. Sometimes I'll go 3 or 4 days without doing a live stream, and then I'll do 2 or 3 in a row, 4 in a row, 5 in a row, generally. I mean, like Stacks and stuff, we'll sit there and do an edit for like 6 hours and get 12 views. It makes no sense. I mean, well, a lot of his videos get a lot of views. Don't get me wrong. But, you know, the 30 seconds, you want the 30-second countdown again? I can clearly do that. You know what? I don't mind throwing a countdown in there every time, whatever. Usually you do that at the beginning of a channel. You do that at the beginning of a stream. But apparently, from what I see on StreamYards, you can take a video, drop a premiere on it, do it that way, and put a 30-second timer on it that way. All right, I'll drop the 30-second intro. I don't care. Why not?
This is the greatest video of all time. You have come to the greatest YouTube channel in history. You don't know where you are, but when you get here, you'll start thinking, hey, I should have been here a long time ago. This is the greatest intro you've ever heard in your life.
There. I don't know if it picked up me talking during the intro, but why not? Poor man, I don't really know anything about editing. I seen a site called Canvas, but I'm not sure. A channel you want to follow is Twisted Tips. Holy crap, Tano, I found the 30-second intro. Wait, we got to do this again. But, yeah, Twisted Tips. I don't know if he's in chat. I don't know, but that is a channel you want to watch. He might jump in the chat. He told me about, I think, Canvas and something else, but I really don't know how to. I've never edited anything in my life. But if you go to Twisted Tips channel, he does videos on all that stuff. How to edit, how to do this, how to do that, how to do, you know, I think he cooked a piece of bacon once. Pretty sure he did that. Yeah, I finally figured out how to do the 30-second intro and the banner. So, well, yeah, he might have S or whatever, but I don't. But yeah, he don't go by RGG anymore because he don't give away shit. You know, people kept coming on his channel. Now I need to get Kiwi to 1,000 people so I can become a millionaire and retire, damn it. Like, I don't get how Tanawa does not have 1,000 subscribers. Like, I done did 3 shout-outs. I go on every channel and I say, Kiwi to 1,000. And they sit there and look at me like I'm a moron. Like, except I can't go on Kiwi's whatever, what's his name? Because his name's Kiwi. So one time I said Kiwi to 1,000, meaning Tanawa. And he goes, I already got 1,000. I'm like, no, not you. I'm confused. But I don't want to come back down from this cloud. It's taking me all this time to find out what I have. Yeah, Twisted Tips. I don't know what I'm doing, but he does. I wish I did. But, you know, feels pretty good. Out in Kiwi land, it's probably like 3:30 in the afternoon. Next Wednesday. Jimmy Licari. See? Hey, Jimmy Licari, you know what that means? That means Tanawa's giving me $1 million. Yeah. I actually said that one time. I said, get Kiwi to 1,000. And I didn't realize that it was on Kiwi's event. Yeah, I just happened to be up. Sometimes I don't sleep good. And I think it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, my time, or 5:30 in the morning. It was very early in the morning, and Crispy came on. And I don't know. Kira Ora. Is that related to Rita Ora, the singer? I don't even know what that means. I can guess stuff. But hey, you know what? I'll tell you something. This is the greatest intro of all time.
You have come to the greatest channel of all time on YouTube. It is so awesome. How you got here, I have no idea. But once you come to this channel, you'll like to stay. You'll listen to the rants. You'll listen to the mantra. You like the atmosphere and the crowd. You meet new friends. Where are you? You're at the awesome channel.
I don't know. I just make this stuff up. I should write a script for this, but I don't know. 10:40 a.m. Tuesday. It is 5:27 p.m. Monday? I'm pretty sure today's Monday. I haven't looked at the calendar, but I'm pretty sure it's Monday. Okay. See, I used to talk to a girl on a chat once in New Zealand, and she used to say stuff, but I don't remember her saying that. But I was in a chat, in somebody's chat, and lady said she was from New Zealand, and I said, I don't speak Kiwi. And she got mad about that. Hey, you guys, it's our time collecting cards. How the heck you doing? Great channel, great channel. You know, I use the Preparation H. Preparation H doesn't sponsor me, by the way, but they probably should, because I need a Preparation H all the time. Rocky Mountain High, how you doing? Appreciate you. I don't know what that is, Stamos. You might as well say, do I like itchy butt? I don't know. Because, like, you know. PH. Philippines? I don't know. There's a website that's called PH. So, yeah. They're all the same. Anybody with Rocky Mountain is pretty much all the same. They're all in the same category, all in the same boat. Good boat. But, you know, you know, Preparation H-Tac. Yeah, we were doing this on Kyle's stream the other day. I don't have an itchy butt. And I was like, I need Preparation H. It's an inside joke. We were talking about that. And, you know, I don't know where Greece is. It's over there in the continent land. I don't know. But, you know, Hey You Guys has a bunch of, PH Prep H, yeah. Hey You Guys has a bunch of awesome videos that I generally watch. Most of the time I'll comment on people's videos. Sometimes I don't, because I forget. Or I fall asleep, which is generally a habit. I'll fall asleep on watching a video and wake up and I go, where the hell am I? Yeah. I am not sponsored by Preparation H. However, if they want to compensate me and send me some tubes, I'll be more than happy to endorse them. Okay? Hey, Treasure Woman. Treasure Woman does videos, premieres, awesome. You gotta get her monetized too. Just kind of got to. But yeah. Who that? Who that? Go Saints. Yeah, I'm still trying to talk Drew Brees out of retirement. It ain't worked yet. But I got faith. I have negotiating skills. That'll work. You know, I might just start doing this promo. I might do this promo. In a world where everything is so messed up and people panic over the least little things, we have one thing in common. Drew Brees is the greatest quarterback in NFL history. Everyone knows this. And if you say Drew Brees, you will become a millionaire instantly. I can't guarantee this, but it'll probably happen one day. I don't know, you know, Saints killed the draft. Yeah, you know, I gave him a C+, but, you know, looking at it overall, I think it was a B+. Now, it's kind of weird that they drafted a quarterback from Notre Dame, and Drew Brees is going to be calling Notre Dame football games. So, I still say Drew Brees should be the voice of the Saints on the radio, but, you know, I don't know. But, now, when you do a 30-second countdown, it automatically mutes the thing. That's why I turned it on. But hopefully you heard what I was saying. I was just mumbling stuff. But I really hope that YouTube, by playing the countdown 500 times, don't hit me with any copyright. But no. I don't know. The Bengals did pretty good. You know, here's the thing about the Bengals. They're drafting all Louisiana players. The Bengals must think that they're LSU because they got after Burrow. They drafted Chase, and then they drafted a Tulane player. Then they drafted a second LSU player. It's like they drafted like 6 players from Louisiana. I mean, they you know, LSU calls Bayou Bengals. The Bungles think that they're LSU all of a sudden. Now, there's not a bad tax. See, the Saints don't draft LSU players. We just don't. We draft Ohio State. And it seems to work. You know, like the Patriots draft all Alabama players because Belichick and Saban, you know, they're giving each other reach-arounds or some shit. I don't know. Well, no, I saw that too because they did it last year. They drafted Burrow, and then they drafted... See, Burrow's top receiver was Chase when we won a national title. I am telling you right now, if they can protect Joe Burrow, the Bungles might go to the Super Bowl. I'm just saying. They got enough talent on that team. They got Chase on the team now. That was his #1 target at LSU. You can't sit here and tell me that they didn't go to Burrow and say, who do we draft? I guarantee you Burrow's behind this draft. He might be the general manager. Yeah, well, I was going to say they give each other that too, but a reach around was a much particular way. Because all he drafts is Alabama. I actually thought Mac Jones was going to go to the Saints, but yeah. Oh, we used to call them the Bungles for years because the Bengals, Mike Brown owns the Bengals, and he don't give a shit about that team. He just, you know, for 25 years, the Bengals didn't do shit. When his papa owned the damn team, they didn't do shit. You know, some teams like the Lions and the Jets, they don't give a crap about the fan base. They're just there to make money. It's a business. It's just the bottom line. But there's an offensive tackle sitting out there right now called Riker Matthews, who should be on the Saints again. He could play for any NFL team, that man, let me tell you. If I could kill the U.S. debt, trust me, I would. But I'm no billionaire. I don't have billions and billions of dollars to give out to everybody. However, if people would like to send me billions and billions of dollars, we can talk about this. But with the current representation in our government right now, I could sit here and give them $62 trillion, and the U.S. debt would not be touched because they put that shit in their pocket. And I'm looking at the news. Bill Gates is divorcing his wife. That ain't surprising. So she's going to be freaking loaded. She might have enough money to pay the national debt. Cowboys ain't picking who up? Who the Cowgirls ain't picking up? Now, I can't say Cowgirls too much because then you got Mike Wolf will pop in here. And, you know, if Coin World pops in, if Dale pops in, I ain't going to say Cowgirls out of respect. But I don't know. The Cowboys said they're getting rid of Leighton Vashabla, the defensive end. I don't even know his name. Leighton, you know, the guy with 16 names, because they recently drafted somebody. So, in that essence, it's kind of like, all right. But Saints fans, we're sitting here. We drafted defensive end in the first round. We go, who in the fuck is this? I ain't never heard of this Peyton Turner. Who the hell is he? I looked at some film. You know what? He ain't that bad. No, they're not picking him up, but they said they might re-sign him to a long-term deal. Oh, they may try to extend him. But he ain't done shit with the Cowboys anyway. All right, Tanner, well, I appreciate you. Get Kiwi to 1K. He's going to give silver, gold, copper, metal. He might even give a banana out. I don't even know. But, have fun, Tanny. Appreciate you popping in. You know, I know it's kind of tough for the people in the UK and various other countries to hop in. I know it's very late, 6+ hour difference at least. You know, but if I do it early in the morning, then it's kind of, that's why when I always did a 12 to 3 a.m. kind of slot, then it'll be perfect because you got your people from the UK popping in and you got insomniacs and everywhere. You got, you know. Yeah, it'd be a cold day in hell before I get monetized. Watch, I'll hit my 4K and they'll still find a way not to monetize. That's just how I am. You know. But I'm doing everything in my power, short of stuff to do that. Hey, Siani. I got an itchy butt. My butt's not itching right now. I promise you it ain't itching. I promise you. Now, if I get that if Preparation H sponsors me, then we'll see. You know, I saw a disturbing image on Scotty's Facebook page of him of his girls dressing him up with the makeup with him and Sam, and then I told him, I said, you know what? You look like Moses' wife. So, very, very interesting. I'm at 3,000 watch hours. I should get more. Now, I didn't share this out to the stream I usually do, but, you know, like usually on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I don't stream. Probably even Tuesdays now. But, you know, I try in 4 or 5 days a week, but see, I got an intro. Or I'm going to start doing an intro. I'm just going to make up an intro. Like, I should make one up. Like, all right, I'll just do one like this. Welcome. You were found here. How you got here doesn't matter. What matters is that you're here now. To listen to the rants, the awesomeness, the fire in the person's voice. You know what you're doing. You know what you're watching. Even if you don't know what you're watching, you're here. So, I appreciate you. Yo! I don't know. Right? I don't even know. I appreciate you, Siani. Yeah, I wish I was at work. Well, I didn't hit that mark because last year I got hacked. So that kind of slowed everything down. And what happens is all your previous videos drop. So it's kind of like, you know, all right, Stamos, I appreciate you. But most people come in my chat, they say hi and they leave and they don't stay. You have to stay in the chat 15 minutes for it to count as an actual view for YouTube. Most of the time, they'll give it to you and they take it away. It's like they take the watch hours away. They take the views away. They take, I don't know. I don't know how, nobody really knows how YouTube universe works. I can say I know how, but if I did, then I don't know. But it's just it's just weird stuff. So I don't know, but yeah, I was at 3,000 and I went down to 2,000, and then yeah, YouTube has a special calculator to screw people over. That's the bottom line. Nobody really knows what it is. It's like it's just Well, you have an entertaining channel. I do like the videos and stuff. I do watch card videos, coin videos. I try to be in as many live streams as I can. I apologize if I miss people's live streams. I really try. It's just busy. You only got 24 hours in a day, until global warming kicks it to 25 or 26, if you want to believe in that kind of crap. Supposedly, the polar ice caps melt, and they put more force on the gravitational pull of the Earth. And supposedly, every day we're gaining 7 seconds or 8 seconds more, has a longer day. So they say in like 50 years, we'll have like a 25-hour day. I ain't going to be around in 50 years. Maybe y'all might, but I know I ain't going to be around in 50 years. So I ain't got nothing to worry about this. Once I'm gone, I don't care if the planet goes boom. I'm not going to be here. What do I care? One day, billions of years from now, it is going to go boom. So, it is what it is. But I'm like around 3,000. I only need 1,000 watch hours. So I need everybody watching the playlist. Watch it, like it, comment. I don't care. Do whatever. Every message you type, hey, you guys, YouTube keeps blocking. I don't know why. Apparently, it must be the word but. They don't like the word but. Yeah. Well, I could have said I had an itchy ass, but I don't think that would even work. But I'm gonna figure out how to edit and do all. I gotta talk to Twisted Tips about this and get him in reference and point. But Oh, what we're looking at. But yeah, I had 10 people in here a minute ago. They all poof. So yeah, it is how it is. People working. I understand. I'm just gonna walk into people's places tomorrow and go, "Hey, how you doing?" Just start working and hold out my hand for some money. Hey, I need that money. Yeah, there's a guy on YouTube. He does pressure washing services. He charges, I don't know, whatever money, and he makes a shitload of money. He's got his own little business going around. Do it. Yeah, I could. I mean, with the Chinese flu out there, people are hiring left and right. There's signs everywhere, but apparently when I try, they don't want to do anything. So, I could. It's kind of funny. There's a YouTuber out there that's a paramedic, but you gotta have a lot of skills to be a paramedic. Look, I can't save anybody's life. Okay, I am not Batman. I am not the Green Lantern. I can't. Now, maybe I can save a half-naked woman from drowning in the sea. I don't know. Maybe I can do that. I got the magic power to do that. But, God didn't put me on this planet to be a paramedic. I hate to tell you that. I don't have those wicked skills. I just don't. He put me on this planet to sit here and look pretty and talk to y'all. I guess. I don't know. Nobody really knows why anybody's here. I think it was all a cosmic accident. That's why. Hey, if dogs can scratch their ass, I can Just, you know, hey, nowadays you got gloves. You don't have to. You can scratch your butt all the time. Say, nah, this is a joke. We were on Kyle's channel talking about this. I don't know where Kyle is, by the way. I didn't email him yesterday. He might be busy. I know he was busy yesterday, and that's fine. He'll probably listen to this. He was on earlier. I jumped in his stream. By the time I jumped in his stream, he ended it. It was like an 18-minute stream. He got up to 70 subscribers, so congratulations to Kyle. You know, it takes a while, but, you know, hey, he's up and coming. He's almost 13, I think. 13, somewhere in that range. I don't know. Young, but he's mature enough. I mean, he's still in that range, as we all were, 12 and 13. That's fine. But there are 13, 14-year-olds on YouTube that act like they're 2. So, you know, I mean, when I first started YouTube, they used to jump in my chat. Can I please be a mod? Can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Can I be a mod? Like, why you keep asking me? I don't even know who you are. I don't hand out blue wrenches to people I don't know. I don't, you know. I mean, YouTube doesn't even let me fool with blue wrenches too much anymore. But, you know, I do have a couple of mods in here. Well, I don't think they're in here now. Well, one of them might be in here. I don't know. But, yeah, the food is whatever. I don't know. Can you be a mod? If you give me $1 million in cash, you can do whatever the hell you want. I'm perfectly good with that. If you donate $1 million to the Field Guy 316 Foundation, then you can do whatever you want in life. I mean, you can go moon the president for all I care. You'll get a free pass. But you gotta, you know, I actually considered yesterday, I was joking about this in a stream. I want to make a GoFundMe page. Or, you know, one of those pages, you know, back in the day, a couple years ago, people would just throw money at you for any cause. I want to learn how to cook. Here's some money. You know what I want to learn how to do? I want to learn how to make money by sitting on my ass. God's honest truth, right? That's the American dream. Sit on your ass and do nothing, right? No. Somebody should just make a GoFundMe page saying, I don't want to do shit in life. Pay me. Those are the people with disposable income that will sit there and just, as long as you film it, wouldn't that be something? And I'm sure there are people that do that now. I don't even know, Mr. T-Bag, if you stream or not. No. Gumbo, yes. Creole seafood, yes. I can't eat crawfish. Boudin, I don't really fool with, but yeah. Well, before this Chinese flu, my friend used to work at Emerald's, and then Emerald's closed for about a year. I don't even know. I think they just finally reopened. My friend had to get another job, obviously, because it's like a year, whatever. A few are out already. Yeah, probably. It's probably the case in that situation. Wow, really? I don't know. I don't know if this is the Zanron or does poop my pants. I don't know which one of y'all's claim that you know. Oh. Yeah, there probably are, right? See, everybody takes my ideas and goes with it. That's the problem. I got all these ideas, and then someone else takes the idea and makes something out of it. You know? That's the general thing about it. So, gotta come up with a plan and whatnot, but damn T on the bottom fell on the bottom. There we go. But yeah. Oops, that thing just popped. But I tell you, when I'm got some ideas, I get on the jazz and do some stuff. But I was watching. There's a YouTube channel I watch, and it's very interesting, you know. But you know, yeah, cane sugar. Yeah, they used to have the fields. When I grew up, they had a field, and then they tore down a field and put a diner over it, which was dumb. But I actually, you know, and it's funny because I saw something on the news last night. They had a shooting, which obviously there's always shootings, and it was right around the corner from where I used to live as a kid, on the same, almost the same street, little couple streets over. Because I'm like, I know that street name, but I haven't lived down there in about 20 plus years. I moved out before Katrina. I guess that was an omen. Yeah, and one day I want to move back down there. But all right, teabagged. Oh crap! Did I piss some? You know, well, I don't think I pissed him off. I don't know. Maybe he's just in La La Land. I don't know. But yeah, teabag is he teabagged somebody. I don't know who he teabagged today. I don't know. I was talking about that last night to someone. I was like, "Have you teabagged someone today?" And they were like, "What?" And you got to sit here and explain the whole situation, and it's just, you know, I don't know. But I know one day I got plans. One day in the future when I win the lottery, or somebody I know wins the lottery and sends me a few $100,000, because I'm not greedy. Okay, if you win $82 million in the lottery, I'm good if you send me $10 or $1 million. If you send me enough, I can live off $1 million. I can retire off of that, because I don't spend stuff. You know, I'll pay my monthly bills and then put the rest in the bank and let it collect interest. I'm not, you know. You know, that's a common theme, poor man. There's a lot of homeless that live on Bourbon Street. Not much Canal. Well, maybe Canal Street too. The homeless population is kind of so-so. I mean, there's like shootings every weekend. I mean, that's nothing really new. There are cameras everywhere. There's a website you can go on. I forget the name of it, where you can actually look on every site. But hey, you guys, no problem. I should be on your channel more. It's just there are so many. I follow over 1,000 YouTube channels. If I'm not on someone's channel and I come back after like a week or two, they wonder where I'm at. One guy was like, "I haven't seen you in months." Well, you haven't streamed in months. I didn't see that, but you know what? This is the reason I call churches cults. Okay? Because churches are scams. They're cults. They don't pay taxes, but they want your money. And it's a bunch of crap. Oh, yeah, well, Bourbon Street. Oh, one time I was walking down Bourbon Street and I tripped over a homeless guy and he started yelling at me. I'm like, dude, you're lying on the goddamn sidewalk. Go sleep in the middle of the street. No one ever goes in the street. People walk on the sidewalk. It was probably some scam where the lady didn't have money to put in the pot, so she said, "I owe you," and the pastor was like, probably said something like, "She hasn't been paying her sins." You know, they bullshit. You know, these pastors are bullshit. Religion in itself is a bunch of bullshit. I mean, quite honestly, believe what you want to believe, but I don't need to go to a building with a cross on it and some guy telling me I need to put 60% of my paycheck in a pot. Sorry. Just so you can buy your fancy cars and build your mansion churches and shit. No, I'm sorry. You know, these pastors, they're tax exempt. When you put money in the pot to go to the church, they take their money, skimming off the top. You know? Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. Bourbon Street's been getting out of control lately in the last few years. I only go to New Orleans once, maybe twice a year, tops. I haven't been there in about 4 years. Last time I went is when I tripped over the homeless person. All right, appreciate you. Hey, you guys. If you don't have Hey, you guys, check his channel out. Hell of a channel. Yeah, there's shootings on Bourbon Street every freaking. Don't go to Bourbon Street at night because they just open up. It's like the Wild Wild West. I mean, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere, but they can't tell you who shot 15 people. They had a shooting today in my hometown, Crawfish Fest. And that's 2 shootings in the last 6 hours, and damn. And you know, you got a president who's sitting here talking about gun control. I don't care what you say. You're never going to get these guns away from criminals. You're not going to do it. They're going to find a way to get the guns. You can lock up every gun in the world, and they're still going. They'll make their own. Guns don't kill people. Stupid people with guns kill people. You know? I mean, there are a lot of responsible gun owners out there, and there are people out there, the thugs and the criminals of the world, who just, you know. Well, I saw on the news, they had 2 12-year-olds or 13-year-olds walking down the street, and a person in an SUV, bang, 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 shoots them for no reason. And they caught the guy and asked him why he did it. He goes, I was bored. Okay, why the hell are you shooting at kids? Go to a gun range. See, all the mental health facilities, they close them down, and these deranged people are on the streets shooting people, and they think it's normal, and there's all these copycat criminals out there, and, you know, when they always talk about, we're going to get rid of the guns, you ain't going to get rid of shit. You're not going to get rid of a damn thing. It's, you can't. I don't care. You can make all the laws in the world. You're never going to... People think they're going to get rid of crime. It's never going to happen. People want to sit here and talk about, oh, I want to defund the police. Yeah, without the police, you're going to have your own laws. You know, it's going to come down to one day where everybody's just going to be like, screw it. I'm going to do what I want because the government don't want to do it. I'm going to do it. So, and, you know, it's just crazy. Yeah, criminals don't follow anything. All criminals know how to do is pick up a gun and bang, bang, bang. And that's the general idea there. That's all they know how to do. That's all, you know, pretty much at it now. Pretty much at it now. And if all these damn liberals and shit get their way, that's pretty much what we're going to be. I don't own a gun. I don't need a gun. I got a machete. I don't need a goddamn gun. What do I need a gun for? Seriously. Somebody's shooting at me. What good does it have if I have a gun? Yeah, I might shoot them, but they might get me too. Chances are they're a bad enough shot anyway. You know, these criminals don't go to shooting ranges and practice their shot. They just bang, 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 bang. They're not going to hit you. These people don't know. They're just shooting blindly. People get bored and they just, it's stupid. Like I don't get it. I don't really understand it. I don't get it. Don't, you know, it's crazy. But, well, I had 11 people. I'm down to 1. I bored everybody to death. Given it enough time, I usually do. But, you know, when I start getting some interesting cards and I get some mails and stuff, I'll do some more mail calls and video calls and this and that. But, yeah, I just take my phone and sit there and go, you know, well, yeah, you're still here. Well, sometimes it'll say there's one person here and I got 5 people talking. YouTube don't know how to count. That's a given. If you got 5 people in your chat, you probably got 10. Because you can have 10 people sitting in your chat. If they're not talking, they don't count. You know, that's just the general idea of the whole thing. Well, they're all sitting. I packed them in a bag when I evacuated for a hurricane last year, so a lot of them are still sitting in the bag. I've shown them off before. I mean, I don't have like, I have some vintage cards, but it's, you know, it's the same old ones I keep showing on my, Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's got a special calculator. They're special, all right. How special are they? They're special as hell. Oh, yeah. Most of them I've done videos on. Old football cards, based a 1951 Bowman card, football. You know, a lot of these YouTube channels have way more stuff than I do. But a few of the cards you have on your videos, I just bought the Hack Wilson Hank Aaron 1979 Topps. I just did a video on that. The 1964 Topps Giants cards. I have I have the Whitey Ford and the Mickey Mantle. I did a video on that. Probably like, you know, oh, you've seen those. Oh, okay. I never know who sees anything if they don't comment. Yeah, I've shown a lot of my old cards on videos already. You know, I've done them on this and that, and I don't think I ever showed my Kareem card. I've shown it on live streams, but I don't know if I did a video on it. I might do one on that tonight. I'm just running out of ideas. I'm just trying to, you know. Well, those are the only two I have. I bought that years ago. I got it on eBay for, I don't know, $1 or something, $2. It was just wacky because I don't spend that much on eBay. It's like $1 or under, I'll buy it. I just bought a, you know, I haven't bought that many cards on eBay lately. I bought that one card for like 80 cents. I thought it was 30 cents, and I looked it up. It was 80. And then eBay charges 7 cents tax now. So I paid 87 cents for that card. No big deal. But, you know, I haven't had really the money to buy stuff and whatnot. So I haven't really made any purchases, and I don't really buy the modern cards anymore. You can't even get to the modern cards anymore. They're gone before you even get to the store. You know. But yeah, I'm kind of cheap when it comes to buying cards. But yeah, I have some cards. I have a Willie Mays card, like 1971 Topps with an R written on it. I got a Harmon Killebrew card. Someone scratched out Minnesota Twins. No, someone scratched out Senators and wrote Minnesota Twins on it. You know, back in the day, the kids wrote shit on the cards. I got a card. I got a 1990 Donruss Bobby Bonilla card that I never really did spokes growing up, putting, you know, spokes. I did it with one card, and it was the Bobby Bonilla card. And I still have that card, and the entire bottom of the card is white. There's no more red border. It's all white border on that card now. So I was like, maybe I should sell it and say it's a white border card. But, yeah, I grew up in the late 80s, 90s, so it's kind of like, early 90s, I meant to say. Late 80s, early 90s. That's, you know, back in that era, 87, 88, 89. That's why, to this day, I can open up the packs of whatever, but I don't have any packs to open. But, you know, I got cards with tape on them and you know. Well, no, this card, for whatever reason, either I touched it, I don't know. It's just the bottom part of it just became all white. Like all the paint fell off of it. That was the only card I ever put that I can ever remember putting in spokes. Usually what I would put in the spokes is index cards. I had the common sense back then, well, not with everything, because, you know, I had yearbooks I destroyed. I didn't have the common sense on everything, but but certain things I did. You know, but I haven't had a bike in years, but but generally it's like yeah. But you know, I've shown a lot of my stuff. I still have some stuff I could show. But you know, when I do the videos, I don't get many views on it. That's why I stopped doing it. I was like, I'm only getting 20 views, 30 views. I'm not getting enough views. I'm not generating enough content. You know, I get people that say, "Oh, great, you know, I'll put the video out and 5 seconds later I'll get great video." And I'm like, "You didn't even watch the damn thing. It's a 4-minute video. You didn't watch it." But they're telling me great video. And that just pisses me off because I kept telling them, "You're not watching it." And then they get mad at me. It's like, don't comment and tell me great video unless you actually watch the damn thing. You know, and I can tell because if I drop a video and it's a 4-minute video and they say great video and it was only been out 30 seconds, they haven't watched it. I know they haven't. You know, when I say thanks for sharing, I've watched the video. I watch people's videos all the way to the end. Sometimes I'll comment, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how specific or if I have something in mind. Like I did watch your Hank Aaron video, and I did watch your Whitey Ford. I watched about 10 or 12 of your videos the other night. I think I commented on maybe 2 or 3 of them because Doctor Who told me he left a comment about me on your channel. And I said, "Poor man Stack." I said, "I got him." I said, "I know I'm following him already. I have to be. Because I remember I did in the past. But when I went to your channel, it said I wasn't following you. And I know I was. So I guess not being on there for a while, eBay broke the connection. So I had to go refollow you. But I told Doctor Who, I said, I know the name because I've been on that channel before. You know, cards and, you know, I grew up collecting cards. I started collecting cards when I was, I don't know, 7, 8, maybe 6. I don't remember the exact year. It might have been 87, 88, somewhere in that range. It might have been 80, probably 87, 88, around there. About 7, 8 years. I didn't start collecting coins until I was about 13 or 14, probably, maybe 12. And I had a few, probably 11 or 12. And I got into that. I think my dad got me into that, even though he wasn't a coin collector. It was either him or my grandpa. It was somebody in my immediate family got me into it, I guess, as a hobby because I didn't really have any hobbies. But, yeah, but I told Doctor Who, I said, I know Poor Man Stack. I'm subscribed to him. But when I went to your channel the other night, it told me I was not subscribed, which obviously, you know, YouTube does that. It breaks the connection. So I had to go back and you know, yeah. Well, I forget exactly how, but what mainly got me into coins, other than that, is I think I was like 12 or 13, and I had a bunch of fireworks that left over from the 4th of July, and I think we were in like, I think it was like November or something. I was at a friend's house, and he was like, "Do you still have a bunch of those fireworks?" And I said, "Yeah," because I was trying to sell them. And I was going to try to sell them for like, you know, black cats. I was trying to sell them for $20. Hey, when you're a kid or a teenager, you know, you're not thinking sensibly. And my friend's like, "Well, I got a bunch of these old packs." He used to buy packs of sports, basketball, baseball cards. He never opened them. This was in like 1992. And he was like, one day these cards are going to be worth money. And he put them away. And he had packs of all kinds of stuff. Well, anyway, he didn't have any money on him at the time, but he really wanted to blow up shit. So he's like, he goes, "Here, I got a bunch of these cards." He gave me like 5 packs of cards or 6 packs of cards. I think it was NBA hoops. It was basketball. And he goes, "I got this weird looking quarter. I don't know what it is, but it's weird." And it was a Washington quarter, I think. And I didn't really know particularly what it was back then either. I had to do some research and find out. And someone told me it was a 1947 Washington quarter. It was a silver quarter, which I still own to this day. It's somewhere. I think it was 47, might have been 42. But my friend didn't know what it was. I didn't really know what it was. I sort of knew what it was, but I didn't. I was like, oh, because I looked at it. I knew it was different. So I said, okay, that's fine. But I really took the deal because he gave me the basketball cards. But when he threw in the quarter, I was like, hey, it's money. And I didn't spend it at the time because I had a feeling it was something, you know. So, you know, he bought the black cats. It was like 6 packs. And we just started blowing up shit. I don't remember what we blew up. Just started throwing. We were bored. And later on, my friend, we were running in school. We were doing some kind of thing for science class. And I think they were timing us to run from one side to the other outside in the hallway. And they had this like frame door thing, and I would jump up and hang on it. And my friend at the time was 250 pounds, 12 years old. He was big, I don't know. And he ran and jumped on the thing, and when he landed, he tore his meniscus. He tore his entire ACL, MCL, shredded his knee. And so what happened was he was in a wheelchair for most of that year. And my friend was like, hey, I want him to wheel me around. So I always got out of class and do shit. So it's like, okay, so all my classes had to be with him. So they redid my schedule. So it's like, okay, I had to be with him all the time. And, you know, we'd get out of pee and go walk around the school, go outside. They let us do whatever we wanted. And he was a good friend. He was a good friend for about 3 or 4 years. Then I moved away. I think what it was is I moved away or he moved or one or the other. And oh, yeah. Well, my knees are still good. Hopefully they stay that way. But yeah, and then about maybe 10 or 12 years ago, I pick up a paper and I see my friend in the paper and on the front news of the paper. And I'm like, this can't be good. You know, he got into an argument with his girlfriend and stabbed his girlfriend to death. And I'm like, oh boy. But, you know, they said he was mentally not fit to stand for trial because of something, I forgot what. So he spent, I don't know, like 15 years in a mental hospital. And in the last few years, they let him free. So he's free. And the first thing he did was he tried to contact me because one of my friends was like, yes, so-and-so's looking for you. He wants to talk to you. And I was like, no, I'm not going to hang out with a murderer. No. I'm like, you haven't seen me. And to this day, I've never seen him again. I'm like, I don't want nothing to do with that person anymore. He's not the person I know. I mean, what makes him think that, hey, I might be buddy-buddy with him? He might stab me to death. You know? But, I don't know the whole situation or whatnot, but yeah, and I never thought he would do something like that, but I don't know the circumstances. He might have been under the influence. I don't know, but he was unfit to stand trial, so they threw him in a mental hospital. He was guilty by whatever, or innocent by, I don't know, what did they call it? And yeah, well, he tried contacting me on Facebook, and I totally ignored him. I was like, no, I just never talked to him again. But every time I talk to my other friend, who I see every couple of months, he's like, oh, so-and-so's asking about you again. And I'm like, you don't know anything about me. So hopefully he never finds me. He knows I'm on Facebook, but I blocked him on Facebook. But, you know, obviously he doesn't know where I live or anything like that. But it's not being an asshole or anything like that. It's just that I don't want to associate myself with someone who killed someone else. I'm done with that. It might have been, I don't care if it's 20 years or 5 years or 100 years. I'm not, no, I would not really do that. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I have an idea where he lives at. But, yeah. But I don't even think he's really 100% healthy anyway. They probably let him out because of, like, they close all the mental health facilities. I mean, you know, they generally do that. Oh, let me see. What is this? Oh. I think I only got like 10 minutes left on StreamYard before I exhaust it. But you can always go over your limit. They don't really care. You can go over your limit and do whatever you want. But I know usually I'll do like a 2 or 3 hour stream. A lot of times I'm on camera showing stuff off or just goofing around or whatnot. But I don't know. But most of the time people just pop in here and say hi and then poof. Then I don't see them again. So I'm kind of used to that. Ain't nothing new there. But let me see. Oops, what was that? But yeah, it's just a lot of crazy stuff. But yeah, I do coins, cards. But I've shown a lot of stuff on my channel before. You know, usually when Elvis and other people are in here, I flash stuff. But a lot of stuff I did videos on. I might start doing more short videos on some other cards, but you know, I might just start doing shorts. See, all of those videos I did cards on, I did like 3, 4, 5 minute videos. I might just do a minute. You know, they say 15 seconds is a good thing for a short. But you can go up to 59 seconds or a minute. And then do it that way. Yeah, some of my shorts, I got one short that had 3.4K. So, but yeah, now if you do shorts, when you upload the video, go all the way down to the bottom. Because it automatically, YouTube added a thing. YouTube added a thing to where it's automatically set to default. Anybody can sample your shorts and make money off of you. So if you unclick that, they can't do it. It doesn't happen on shorts. It's like anything that's not a short. Yeah, I've been knowing about this for about a week or two. I saw it. Coin World UK did a video on it. Yeah. Go back to your older videos. Go back to the comments. Go back to the settings. And right before you see where it says allow all comments at the bottom, it'll have a thing. And it'll say, if it's checked, you're giving people permission to use your video as a short in their video. And then they can go ahead, if it's a monetized channel, they can get the money off of it. At least that's what I understand. I don't know if there's a sharing system. It's in a beta thing. They just added it about a week or two ago. Oh, yeah. Yeah, YouTube's now putting video. They do it on mine. Because someone said, oh, congratulations. And I said, for what? And they said, you're monetized. I said, no, I'm not. Yeah, YouTube's putting they're putting ads on channels now. Yep. Yeah, because they're greedy and, you know, that's the general idea. So they just want to make the money. Yeah, they put it on mine already, so they don't care. It's a free platform. They're going to do what they want. Can't really stop it. They do whatever they want. I can't sleep either. I don't know what to do. I have trouble sleeping too. I mean, once I fall asleep, I can stay asleep. But I don't know, count sheep. I can't really tell you how to get to sleep. Drink warm milk or something. I don't know. Let's see. But I don't even know how much longer I'm going to go on this. Sometimes I usually go 2-3 hours, but it just depends. Yeah, look, Google stuff up for research. I mean, if you sit there long enough and you stare at the ceiling, you close your eyes, eventually you're going to fall asleep. You know, I turn my fan on because I have to have some kind of noise to fall asleep. I can't have crickets. I can't have silence. That doesn't work for me. I turn my fan. Well, I got my fan on now, but it's on low. But, yeah, I got to have some kind of noise to get things going. You know, it's a general idea of the thing. But yeah, if I knew all the sleep tricks, I would, trust me, because I'm an insomniac all the way. You know, I mean, me, I sleep when I can. I'll fall asleep in the middle of the day sometimes. I mean, you know, your body tells you when you want to sleep. It's just a general idea of it all. But, yeah. But just for that thing, it's like, well, okay. But I don't know what topics I got left. See, this is when I know to end the stream. When I got 1 or 2 people in here and it's just one person I'm talking to, it's generally the idea. But yeah, what I do, especially on Twitch, I do it on YouTube too, is I watch many videos as I can from people. I watch all the shorts to help them, you know, because I'm in the same boat as most people trying to get monetized. And, you know, it's people say, oh, it's easy. No, it's not that easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. Everybody in the planet would do it. So it ain't that easy. But see, today's Monday. Yeah, I probably won't stream the next 3 days. I'll just drop some videos. I used to do 5 days in a row. Usually I do 4 now. You know, maybe I'll do a surprise one tomorrow. You never know. I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But I think I'm gonna wrap this one up. Maybe I gotta go take a shower and whatnot and all that stuff. But I appreciate everybody who's on here. Poor Man, of course, Stamos, and everybody else, Treasure Woman, this and that. And watch, I end the stream and everybody will jump on. That's usually how it is. But yeah, I'm in my stream. I appreciate all y'all popping. Hopefully, I see y'all in the future, obviously, and I'll see y'all on the what you not. So I'm gonna run down a countdown because why not? And then I'll see y'all later.